Hey you guys, it's Society Mastermind here. I actually wasn't planning on making another video. I'm still in Ohio, and tomorrow, or later today, I'm going to be making my way to Kentucky. It's 2:30 in the morning right now, and I just got home from seeing the new. Well, it's not even new anymore. It's Captain America: Civil War. I know probably everybody at this point has seen it, but I just saw it myself, and I just wanted to make a video talking about it because that's one of the many things I also want to do on this channel, which is movie reviews. And perhaps later I'll do a movie review on one of my least favorite movies. I'm not talking about God's Not Dead. Maybe I'll do that too. But World War Z and Friday the 13th. The original Friday the 13th. It's one of my least favorite movies. Um, I'll do video reviews in the future and probably video movie reviews at the request of what you guys do, because that is what real content providers do. Yeah. So I saw Captain America: Civil War, and my thoughts on it. I have a very neutral position on it. I mean, let me first start off by saying I'm a big fan of pretty much every Marvel movie that comes out. If I see a new Marvel movie, even if I'm not a big fan of the comic book series or the franchise or whatever, I'm uh, I'm bound to see it. I mean, I saw X-Men Apocalypse, and I saw the other Captain America movies when that came out. I saw the first Captain America when it came out in 2011, I think. 2011, I have that right. Um, and I saw Winter Soldier, and this movie it was very unique. It was Captain America, but it was almost like I was seeing the Avengers. It was almost like the third Avengers movie. Um, I actually had to keep reminding myself that it was a Captain America movie and that it wasn't just the Avengers. So, yeah, like I said, I have very neutral thoughts on it. I was not so impressed with quite a few things. Among them was the uh, Spider-Man portrayal. I didn't really care for that. I actually am a very big fan of Spider-Man. He's probably one of my favorite Marvel superheroes, and they kind of did not um, portray him correctly in this new movie. Mainly because Spider-Man and Peter Parker as a character, they have to be witty and funny and engaging, and I found this guy to be bleak and humorless and dull and witless, whatever. I didn't find it too pleasing, and I didn't really admire it that much, and I kind of wish that they didn't do it. I did like Black Panther. That was pretty new. Hopefully he gets his own separate movie. I know that Marvel is doing that now. They have like they have Ant-Man, and then they've included him in this movie. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Um, and they had Iron Man, obviously. Um, I liked the other performances though. The other performances were pretty well, despite the fact that Joss Whedon had nothing to do with it. I saw at the end, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not really surprised that Joss Whedon didn't have anything to do with it, because it wasn't as great as what Joss Whedon has made the Avengers, which is a movie franchise that I'm very fond of. Um, there are a number of other things that I didn't find so um, pleasing with the movie. There I feel like there was too much CGI. You know, I feel like movies nowadays have just uh, scraping the bottom of the barrel, so to speak, in just action and dialogue. When it's supposed to be, you're supposed to be engaged with both at the same time. But when there's this whole mess of shit happening, and nothing, no dialogue to back it up, it's just kind of, you're looking at it like, what the hell am I watching? And why the hell am I watching this for? Well, I mean, there isn't much to say on this movie. I was a little bit disappointed. I mean, I was glad that I saw it. I mean, would I see it again? Probably not. Um, but was it good? Um, kind of. I'm not too confident about it. I walked into it expecting it to be great because my friends had told me that it was a very good movie, but in reality, I was a little bit disappointed with the portrayals of some of the characters and the way that the plot rolled out. Oh, that's another thing I didn't really touch. The plot was very linear. You kind of expected, you kind of sensed what was happening from a distance. You could totally see right through it. It was transparent. Um, Capable of better writing, definitely. Um, just I wasn't entirely disappointed, but I was um, very disappointed, and I wish it was better. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for having such a view with this, but it wasn't a bad movie. It was not bad, despite my criticisms toward it. It could have been worse, but it also could have been better, and I was really disappointed that it wasn't better. Because Marvel movies tend to be one of the greatest movies. They're one of the best movie franchises, I think. I don't know. I don't know what was going on though. There was some serious stuff missing, and yeah. Summary: it felt like an Avengers movie, but it wasn't. Maybe that's why I'm so disappointed, and why I was expecting more of it, because I thought it was an Avengers movie with all these Avengers characters in it, but it was just a Captain America movie. But I wasn't too thrilled with the first one. I didn't really care that much about the second one. The third one, I don't know, it just left me wanting more. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on it. Sorry if you don't like them. Um, yeah, so I'm going back to Connecticut on Thursday, um, tomorrow, or yeah, technically tomorrow, because it is Wednesday right now. Like I said, it's like 2:41 a.m. Yeah, just entirely disappointed. Well, not entirely.